What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of All Things Super. I am one of your hosts, Spider, and I am joined by Mr. VIP, Frankie Washington. How are you doing today, sir?
I am infinitely awesome, but awesome as always, but not as infinite as always. Thank you for asking.
How infinite are you? Always infinite?
Is it?
I would imagine so. When is infinite not infinite?
When there's no infinity left. Infinity left. Then there's no longer.
You know infinite. What? I'm not here to know because we don't need to get into that conversation right now because I'm not good down that rabbit hole.
There's no infinity. It's not infinite, right?
Stop it. No, I'm not getting that conversation.
See,
absolutely not.
You're stopping it right now, so there can't be.
I never said I was infinite, so I am stopping it. No, I am not. But I am doing well. I'm happy to be back for another episode of All Things Super. And if you're not familiar with what All Things Super is, we take a piece of super-powered movies, TV shows, and trailers. We watch them, we react to them, we review them, and we break them down, and we answer the question, is it super?
Is it?
We'll find out.
We're here.
We're here.
Back in this square. I don't know if y'all can... You know,
more of a rectangle, but yeah.
Oh. So it's almost like we need a tesseract.
But a tesseract is a cube.
A rainbow. Is it?
Yes, a tesseract is a cube.
I thought it was moving inside itself, which made it a tesseract.
You know what? This episode, we're talking about one of the newest Netflix films called Day Shift. As you can see on the screen, starring Jamie Foxx, Dave Franco, and Snoop Dogg. Was not aware that Snoop Dogg was in this film. But
shout out to the homie Snoop Dogg.
Shout out to the D.O. Double Jizzle. But yeah, so I don't really know too much about the premise of this movie. So I'm hoping that with this newly released trailer, we'll get some insight into what's going on. But yeah, so I don't really have much to say about it. Mr. VIP, Frankie Washington, you have any insight into what's going on with this one?
Listen, I love the fact that Netflix is doing this. They are opening up the doors to these filmmakers and allowing them to get their vision out. Last time we seen Jamie Foxx on the Netflix movie, it was the one when they had these superpowers. What's the name of it? Project Power. That was phenomenal. Shout out to the fact that they did a lot of that filming in New Orleans. Everybody knows New Orleans.
Dirty South.
And you know what it is. 504. Now you know. They did that there, and it just goes to show that they are really opening up the doors for a lot of these filmmakers to come back. Clearly, it's a good relationship because now we have another movie with Jamie Foxx and Netflix coming together. I'm excited to see it. Let's see where we're going with it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It's going to be a hot one in Los Angeles.
Fucking awesome in the pool.
So what's on the agenda today? My eyes are closed.
Hello.
Like every day.
Shit just got real.
What are you doing in my room?
Oh, wow. We're shooting grannies now?
Vampires.
Okay.
From the guys who taught John Wick.
And kick ass. All right.
Money.
Vampire
yes,
hunting
sir.
is a business. Cut necks and cash your checks. Well, things have changed since you got your ass kicked out the union.
If I don't come up with 10K, my wife and my daughter are gonna move to Florida.
Hi, Dad. You're late again.
And the union is the only place that can give me that kind of money.
Your record is chock full of incidents. But he's a new man. One last chance. This is your final warning.
Let's get cracking.
Here we go. Oh, wow.
Vampires just tried to kill me, and now I just pissed my favorite fuck.
Hey, everybody pisses themselves the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you?
No, I didn't. But listen, you did.
I think that's the important part.
You know what I see when I see a vamp? Big old dollar sign.
Oh, wow.
Don't you puke in here. I swallowed it.
Locked
and loaded.
This Dodge truck? Snow! All right, Snow!
Amongst us. And all they are is murderers. It's not Eclipse, New Moon, Breaking Dawn Part 1. It ain't like that, all right?
Why do you know the names to all the specific Twilight films?
What?
And what's your gripe with Breaking Dawn Part 2? It's the exciting conclusion of the whole Twilight saga.
Welcome to the day shift, motherfucker.
Works every time.
Right. What?
If we're not talking franchise, I don't have the conversation because, again, Jamie Foxx ain't playing with y'all.
No.
It's like they took the idea of Blade and then twisted it. It's not dark. It's in the daytime. Right? It's vampire hunting in the daytime. Yeah. And he's a professional at it. He doesn't have any superpowers or what I'm seeing. And that humanizes him, obviously. So he's able to get hurt. This is nice. This is very... I wasn't expecting a vampire twist
at all. No, I was... My jaw was dropped the entire trailer. And it's so... And I know this is just trailer, but it looks like the choreography for these fight scenes is just going to be phenomenal. Because there's a different element of it because you have practical fight scenes and a mixture with the CGI. Because, of course, you're not going to be able to take anybody by the throat and bend them backwards in a whole 180 degrees. It's not possible.
No.
But the performance, just like I said from the trailer alone, it's just...
I love they let Snoop be Snoop.
Right.
You look, that's Snoop. You know what I'm saying? You don't have him all dolled up like he's Snoop. He's a cowboy, but Snoop cowboy.
and I gotta say, everything that I see Dave Franco in, he's always delightful. He's a funny dude. I saw him in Now You See Me and Now You See Me Too. I've seen him in a whole bunch of stuff.
Love him in that. I hated that they killed him in 6 Underground. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
He's
spoilers for those who haven't seen 6 Underground. The movie's only what?
3 years old at this point? 3 or 4?
It's actually older than that. It's older than that.
But again, another great Netflix film. But you can see where Netflix is putting their money. You can absolutely see Jamie's getting his ass kicked in that scene. But it looks good. It looks so good. I had no idea what this movie was about, and I am 100% excited to see this. It looks amazing.
Stakes are lowered. We're in a world where vampires exist. We're hunting them for bounty. Clearly, he's collecting the fangs and making money. We're not looking for millions of dollars. I think he said he need 10 stacks.
10,000. Yeah. To
stop his daughter from moving away. Very realistic, grounded goals. The universe is not on the line. You're meeting the protagonist. He got some shit going on. We're following him through this journey. Where Mr. Franco plays a part, clearly he's being used for bait or exposed to this new world that was right under his eyes.
He's like he's new at it.
But that's what we need, because we need somebody to explain the world to us, but we're getting it through him.
Right.
So you have to understand what's going on, and you need that because we don't know anything about this world. But obviously that's what the exposition is going to be, clearly in the truck. But I'm excited to see it. Something that I do want to point out in this scene, if you guys have not caught it, she's standing in the light. They're showing the light does not have an effect on these vampires. These are not your typical vampires.
I mean, this dude's in the middle of the day, standing out in the parking lot, get his throat slit.
Yeah, that's what you do on a Sunday. Just go out, give him a throat slit. I'll be back home later. I don't know because we don't know the extent of these.
Just Megan Good just showing up in the movie. Good to see her back again.
Under the circumstances, I'm sorry, but we are happy to see her talents return to the screen. She is a great actress, and they need to give her more to do because even when she was in, I don't want to ruin it, some other movies, I feel like she's being underutilized, and that's just my opinion. I'm sorry for those who disagree with it. I just think she's a great talent. She should be in the front. That's just me. Anyway, this looks great. This looks great, and I'm excited to see it. See where they're going with it. But I think it should be franchise.
And I feel like this paranormal type of action comedy, Netflix has tried it before with Bright, with Will Smith and Taron Egerton, and I believe that they initially released that film with the idea or with the plan that was going to be a franchise thing. And I can't remember exactly why that didn't work out, why there was never a sequel to Bright. I don't know if it was poor reviews or anything like that.
I don't know if you saw the Oscars. We had a situation.
Fair. But I mean,
because what I understood, they were in the process of making Bright 2.
Okay, all right. Well, then that's all done for.
Hey, no, we're not gonna say that. We're not gonna say Will Smith is a phenomenal actor, and they'll be lucky if he accepts Bright 2, because there's a lot of other stuff that he could be doing. He doesn't need Bright 2 at all.
That's very true.
So if he's lucky enough to say yes, I'll do Bright 2. Don't make no mistakes about the events. The man still walked away with the Academy Award,
right?
And rightfully so. He's a hell of an actor, and they need to be trying to get him to do something if you want that box office draw.
I mean, but with that being said,
that box office draw, I don't know.
I don't know. But with that being said, we have Jamie Foxx, your main protagonist in this film. I feel like you said, this smells franchise. However, it depends on how they in the movie. But it seems like they're building this universe in this way where you don't know who could be a vampire, so they could go any kind of way with it. You can introduce anybody to come into any type of sequel and have this conflict. And it may not be the same motivation of why he's trying to make money, but then again, it might not be because he's trying to make money. This film, he might be just trying to get keep his daughter from moving away. Next film, it might be his daughter gets kidnapped. That's his motivation for the next film. Whatever. But there are many ways that this could go. But now,
are we saying this because it's from the producers of John Wick, and John Wick is a franchise?
No, I don't think it's that at all. Or is it just
because of the content looks like it's that good that it should be franchised?
That's what I'm looking at it. I don't think it. If they didn't even put in there that it says from the people who taught John Wick how to kick ass, if that wasn't mentioned at all, and it was just this trailer, I would still say the same thing, that this looks like franchise material.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
And I do want Dave Franco to be more than just a comedic relief. I know in a lot of these scenes you're asking
for a lot. We got Snoop Dogg in this thing, man. Let Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg do their thing. There's a Franco there.
I don't want him to
just be deliver. He's going to deliver.
No, I want to see him be. I want to see him be a badass because I know he's capable of it, and I know he can do it. So I would like to see that as well. But,
hey, fast forward, he gets a superhero movie that he's the lead. But right now, this is a Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg movie. Okay, there's a superhero that got his name right on it. I'm pretty sure it's only a matter of time before he's in the MCU or the DCEU because he's a great actor. But right now, it's Jamie Foxx time to shine and Snoop Dogg time to shine, and he go shine too. But we go watch these guys kill some vampires. Nice.
But this looks amazing. But let us know in the comments what you think about Day Shift. It's brand new from Netflix, coming out in August. If you didn't have any idea, like us, going into this, what this was going to be about, let us know after you watch this trailer and you got a better idea, better understanding of what's going on. That scene right there.
When does this drop? When is this dropping?
I think it said August, like the second or third week of August. I don't remember the exact date.
I'm not trying to rush to August, but I want to see this.
Bro, we got a lot of stuff coming out in August. August is going to be a full month of movies and TV shows. We got a lot of stuff coming out in August.
She reminded me of Pennywise, the way she was like clowned up and disfigured and snapping. Yeah, had Pennywise vibes. This is gonna be nice.
Yeah,
this is gonna be nice.
And then we get to see like exactly what got him kicked out of the union. Why was it? Because of the number of teeth that he brought in and it showed that he was only getting a little bit of money, or because he got kicked out because he's not a part of the union, maybe he's not getting a full payout for it.
Is that guy in black and white? Maybe he was a bit excessive, like a renegade cop.
Yeah, they say that he had a whole bunch of
collateral damage.
Yeah, he said he had a whole bunch of incidents.
Like he's very creative on how he's
smashing somebody's TV. Pissed in my favorite suit. Everybody pisses on themselves the first time. Did you? No, I didn't, but you did, and that's okay.
You did. That's okay, you know? We can live with that, you know? That's the reality of what happened. This is going to be funny. It's going to be good.
Yeah. Don't you throw up in here. I swallowed it. But yeah, it's going to be great. The action looks great. The comedy looks great. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. It should be a fun film.
Netflix might have one right here. So let's see. Let's see. I'm excited to see it.
I'll have to see. But let us know what you think about Day Shift. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like the video if you like this reaction. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified when we have a new reaction or a new video come out. Hit that bell so you can be notified. And if you want to join in the conversation, August 12th, so second week of August. If you want to,
that's what I was going to say, if I would have remembered the right date or even looked at the screen when you did.
If you want to join in the conversation, you can tweet at us at ATSuperPod. But we are excited about this. August 12th, we're going to check it out and we're going to break it down and we're going to talk about it. But until then, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in the next episode.